Today is the day. We are going to Rampart Range. It is open. I am fully geared up. Look at this. Look at this. Got knee pads. I got boots on. I got this vintage Kawasaki mesh jacket. That's probably built more for off-road than on. But I got that on. And we're going. We do have one stop to make on the way there, just so you guys know. I'm going to try to stop by the OHV sticker office place. I've got it pulled up on my phone here. Or shit, I did. Oh man. Got to work on that real quick. So anyway, as I was saying, I've got directions to the OHV sticker office pulled up on my phone. And we're going to go ahead and head over there because it happens to be on the way from my house to Rampart Range Road. There just happens to be one of these offices. Oh, damn. I thought that was a chick. I thought she didn't have a top on. Yeah, we're just chilling today. We're not trying to break any speed records. Still getting used to riding with these boots on. They're a little bit cumbersome, and that's about all I can move my ankle right there. So it makes shifting kind of a pain in the dick. Pain in the foot, really. Pain in the shin. So we are 5.8 miles away from the Parks and Wildlife office, Colorado Parks and Wildlife. And I'm going to see if I can just get a sticker. Shall we skip? Top gear. This bike does have me always reaching for that sixth gear that I don't have. This lever is slightly uncomfortable for me, I'm discovering. But it's more about this handguard. You see this little gap here? I need to go all the fucking way up. And then I can get a better purchase on this fucking lever. It is the easy pull, though. Yeah, that guy's a douche, huh? Yep, you're stuck at the light now, you motherfucker. And I'm ahead of you again. Whatever, everyone's gonna hate me. It sucks to suck. Started in second. Oopsie daisies. Let us go get an OHV sticker, hopefully. Hopefully without issue. Because I didn't know what I'm supposed to bring with me. It says proof that you own the vehicle, right? But I didn't bring the title, so I hope the registration is proof enough. Because I figured if anyone's going to try to do this here from out of state, that they're probably not going to have their... They're probably not going to have their title on them, but they probably will have their registration. What's up, guys? How's it going? I need to get an OHV sticker.
Yeah, for a street legal bike?
Yep.
Cool.
I just brought my registration. I don't know what else to bring.
I actually don't even need that, because it's not going to be technically tied to your registration. We have you fill this guy out. Don't worry about your permit number or your CID. I will fill those in for you.
Okay.
That universal experience of the DMV for everyone. Some kind of collective penance we're all paying for something.
And it's always like the fattest dude you've ever seen in your entire life. Who like you like need something special, and he like, hey Jim, and he goes, and then like waddles over all slowly and annoyed because he's the only one who can figure out how to do the thing.
Because he's been there for 9 years and he knows, he built the system.
He's now institutionalized and can no longer do anything else for society.
Oh man. I shouldn't throw stones while I'm registering people's vehicles. So I'm sure I fall into that category.
That's not what I've seen at the Parks and Rec department.
All right.
Although you guys have a good TV show.
That's true.
You guys ever just like play that in the background while you're at work?
I haven't, but maybe I should.
Yeah, you should have like a TV in the lounge with Parks and Rec.
I might get the TV to put up a live.
I'd be okay with it. I would.
Wildlife, maybe.
There we go. Outside face of the upper left fork, I guess. Shut up. All right. OHV acquired. Yeah, that literally took like 5 fucking minutes, dude. That was nothing. And it was on the way to the place I'm going anyway. Should we try? Yeah, let's fucking do it. Fuck these people. Fuck them all. And we're first. I mean, she redlines at 7,500 and we're at 5,500 right now. That's nice, comfortable pace. What is that? Oh, we're going 85 miles an hour? We're speeding. The brothers didn't wave. The brothers didn't wave. That guy is fucking overheating. He's got some juices flowing. And the KLR just keeps going and going. I hate it when YouTubers do that kind of shit on purpose anyway. Like that one guy who cleans shoes and sells them. When I see the phone, I'm in the zone. Ooh, a little wobbly. I saved myself $150. Hey, that's the landfill that I helped build. That's where I hurt my knee to have knee surgery. Was at that landfill that we built. Sedalia. There's an awesome little place to get lunch at right there. And this place is super busy with motorcycles on the weekends and on holidays. But you come up here on a Monday, and this particular road we're on right now, is way more suited for like street bikes. Honestly, it's like a curvy, twisty, awesome road. And we're in the canyons now. These are officially the beginning of the foothills. The beginnings of the mountains. You gotta be careful here because sometimes there's some gravel and rock in the roads at any time of the year. Just because we're surrounded by gravel and rock. First time doing twisties on the KLR. Oh man, it's nice having a front brake again. And you can see how this would be more fun on the old FZ6, huh? Check out this turn. Oh man, it looks like someone didn't check out this turn. What the fuck? You see that? Nah, she's a tractor. Yeah, we got up probably 500,000 feet. 500 or 1,000 feet, something like that. Already. And it is a little bit it's a little bit colder now. Kinda wish I had another jacket on. I kinda wish I had Pike National Forest. No shooting. Even though you're in a you're on National Forest BLM land, and they're like, no shooting. I'm pretty sure the law says you can shoot here, but you gotta, you know, there's a couple of stipulations to it, kind of thing. Oh, what does the sign say? What does the sign say? The sign! And we're here, boys. Like a payphone. That's in case someone gets hurt. There's actually a payphone here still. And we're on dirt. Whew. Gotta look where you're going there, buddy. We out here, boys. This is it, official. Look at all these camping sites. Look at all these trails here. We could go on the trails. I could literally go on those trails right now. I want to get used to the dirt a little bit first. She gets a little squirrely. Woo! There is a spot we got to pull over here, though. Ooh, that sand. I don't like that. Dude, can you imagine the amount of water that had to flow over this thing to leave nothing but these giant ass rocks behind? Here, let's check out a campsite. Show you what these look like real quick. See, a couple trees. You can string some stuff between. Ground's nice and soft, not too rocky. So if you had to put a tent down, you totally can. Look how much room there is. Like, all of us could have the same camp spot. Anyway, you get the point. I mean, you can still get service out here. Hello.
Hello, this is an important message from Exo Energy. But
Pay your electricity bill. See, they can even reach me out here. There is one more stop I gotta make. And it's right fucking here. All right. Well, we're back at the bike. And I decided we shall venture the trail just a little bit, and also very carefully, as we are both by ourselves and not the most experienced. But we're just going to go nice and slow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look, there's another bro here. There. Let him go by. Let me go. What's up, man? I didn't know what he was trying to say to me. I am inexperienced as fuck on these trails. It's nice to see someone else out here, though. I gotta say, this is a little fucking scary. Dude, some people probably go ripping around this shit. We're gonna go like 10 miles an hour. Dude. I don't want to sit down. Let's keep it in first and crawl her along on the Kuntasaki. Man, this isn't too bad. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Does that mean they got one more? Shit. Sorry, bro. Yeah. 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 Bro, I'm like shitting my pants a little bit right now, I gotta admit. Just a little bit. Said I don't know if I wanted to try trails. But here we are trying trails. It's a little bit harder than my alleys, eh? All right. We did some trails, we didn't die. We did trails and we didn't die. We didn't die, everybody. No one cares. Well, I care. I did not die. Although my arms are pumped after that, dude. I was super tense. Look, this thing just goes like parallel to the road right here. Little trailhead, little bathroom action. I wonder what the speed limit on this road is supposed to be. Probably 25, I bet. There's 45. Another camp spot right there. Another trail right there. Oh, dude, what is this thing? Is this just a campsite too? Oh no, that's a trailhead. And a campsite, yeah. See, like, you can camp like right here. The trail is literally right next to us. Oh, I'm getting nooch. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Man, these ruts. That's where those balance drills come in handy, boys. There's nobody up here. Nobody up here, bro. I think we've seen 3 bikers. I saw one dude twice. There was a car that was parked there when we parked our bike. That wasn't there when we got back. Look, the trail's all down there. More camp spots right there. More trails right here. Look at this trail right here. This goes right next to the road. Look at that jump. Spectacular! Sunset Point. Oh, I got some more bras over there. Some bras. Look at this guy fucking getting it on his dirt back. That was the most people we've seen in one spot, besides the entrance. We go ADV mode. Here, ADV mode. there's some sand. There's a pile of sand down the middle of the road there. Look, more trails over here to the left. It's like you don't have to look hard to find them. And once you're on them, it's like it's kind of hard to go anywhere else but the trail. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a little squirrely. Look, more camping. Damn, look at all that firewood over there. Bet that's someone's spot. Man, this guy's just going. Should I keep going on the trails? I feel like we might need to keep going on the trails. Yeah. Anyone coming? Nope. Whoa. Oh man. That sand fucked me up. We're good though, I think. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, that sand fucked me up. Sand on a hill on a turn. This is what the KLR is made to do, brothers. This is it. Can you imagine Badfish taking his fucking R1 through this shit? I'm not saying he couldn't. I'm just saying it'd be funny. The KLR, baby. He's whoo. Oh, how's that? Ah! Woo! really takes it out of you. There's a nice dirt road. Ain't shit. Look, another camp spot right there. They all have like a fire pit and a barbecue. Look, fire pit, barbecue. Flat Rocks Campground. There's a bathroom right there. So if we camped near here, we could take a shit at least in the morning. Which I don't know about you guys, but oh man, Overlook Trailhead. That one looks scarier. Yeah, there's this guy again. Look, that's a big ass camping spot right there. Like, all of these could fit, like, if you wanted to, 20 people. What about all of them? But most of them could fit like 20 people. I don't know if they have like a limit as to how many you're supposed to have on one spot, on one site. I don't like the double. Another camp spot right there. She breaks the rear end loose, boys. She gets a little dirty if you give her the full beans. If you give her all the beans. Shit, not even all the beans. Okay, what's over here? Some big ass rocks. I mean, we got our OHV sticker. We can go wherever the fuck we want. Like, this one's like a little smaller camp spot. I thought we could go on those rocks up there. Apparently not. But we could keep going on this trail. Okay, let's take a break for a sec. Yeah, let's just stick to the road right now. Although that trail does look fun as shit. Look at all those rocks up there. Can we ride on those rocks? Is that allowed? I think it's allowed. Another camp spot right here. Look at all these trees you can make your hammocks in. Kind of next to the road, but whatever. Another camp spot right here. No trees. Probably wouldn't be interested in that one. But what number are we up to now? 31. Big city. And mind you, boys, I am not going all the way on this road today. We will be turning around at some point fairly soon. But you know, I had to give it a couple rips on the dirt. Use the OHV sticker. Legitimately. We got to get an Instagram pic at some point. Ja, the Instagram. Yeah, this is good. Like, what is this over here? Is this another camp spot? Okay, Devil's Head, 3 miles. How about we'll make it to Devil's Head and then we'll turn around? Eh? Woo! Woo! Speed limit's 20. So when I was going 60, probably shouldn't have done that. Yes, this is verboten going over 20 miles an hour. Oh, the dust behind us, that's so fucking cool. This thing does just hook, for the most part. Yeah, this is good. I like this bike. This bike is amazing. My heart goes out to you. 50. We're up to number 50 camp spot, dude. 50 camp spots. There are people up here. And another bathroom. Look, another bathroom. Dutch Fred is where that is. Dutch Fred. Dutch Fred Trailhead. What's a Dutch Fred? I don't know, but that's where he's at. Woo-wee. Mile 49. 9. Ooh. Jawohl! Woo! Dude, that fucking back end breaks loose and the whole bike kind of goes. Ah! Where are we at now? Cabin Ridge Trailhead. some other road back there. See, some of these roads kind of are a little bit not as good as... This is the best road that we're on. This is the best that you can expect the roads to be. Most of the side roads are a little bit more wonky. And the trails, as you have seen, are pretty fucking cool. I'm a little afraid to do too much on them by myself with no support vehicles. Camping area is 61 now. Another trail spot there. Oh, here's Double's Head. This is as far as I said I would go. Alright, more trails, fuck it. I mean, why own an adventure bike if you're not going to do some adventure biking? Whoop, 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 whoop. Those little whoops are fun. God, dude. It's a little bit less nerve-wracking going on these trails when you're not on the edge of a cliff, you know? I'm not even going to hit my brakes. KLR first gear. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, look at all that sand. Oh God, the sand. A little bathroom. There's more of these than I remember. Back in the day, we used to have to bring a shovel with, you know what I mean? Give it that old shovel action. I have been camping up here for a couple of years though, so. Like, how much fun is this shit, dude? You just go from one trail to the next. I don't know where that one goes, though. I think I'm going to go on this one. Hey. Yeah, I'm not trying to get hurt out here. I'm just trying to go along and have a good old time. You know what I mean? Oh God, you don't want to go down there. Dude, this shit is fucking, this is a riot, dude. Whoop. Oh, look at all that sand. Stay to the right. Whoa, sand. Right didn't matter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my God, I'm fucking sliding everywhere. The KLR abides. Holy shit, dude. Whew. Man, we're doing it, Mr. Krabs. We're doing it. Ah! Damn, that was close. Why am I always like, no, I don't think I'm going to do the trails. And I'm like, I'm going to do the trails. Dodge. Duck, dodge, dive. Duck, dive, dodge. Sand. God, look how steep you can't tell how steep this is. That's scary. 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 Okay, we're good. All right. What do you think, boys? I need a break. Can we go on this? Yeah, it says it's open. Oh, did you see that elk up there? That deer? Man, if you want to get too much speed, just pull your clutch in. He was like right here. Around that way. I don't see where he went. Alright, well I guess we're doing Dutch Fred. I don't even know where this goes, but... I'm just gonna chill. Yeah! Yeah! Look, there's another camp spot right here. Wow! Yeah! That was like a jump. And another camp spot. And another camp spot. I don't know if I like these. These are too close together. Is this the trail? That is some sand, is what that is. Holy shit. Yeah, brother, I gotta admit, I have no idea where I'm at. I wonder if you fell down here, how long it would be till someone found you. Oh, God, that's some sand. I'm getting turnaround vibes. Oh my gosh. Dude, this fucking sand. Holy shit. Whoa, got a dab there. Alright, sand. Man, I'm not used to riding in sand. Yep, I don't like Dutch Fred. Dutch Fred's got a sandy vagina, or maybe I do. Here's the jump. Hit that at like, I don't know how fast you'd have to hit it. Faster than that. All right. What do you boys think, eh? It's fun to hit that get that rear end a little loose. Woo! Man, it's getting a little chilly. Hello, RAV4. Put my foot up on the foot pegs. On the highway pegs. Ugh. So yeah, we looked at about 60 camping spots. We rode on some trails. We hit the dirt roads. We hit the twisties on the way up. You start getting a little bit more comfortable with these turns, don't you? A little bit of slide right there. You're like, you first get on it, you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And then you've been riding on it for a minute, and you're like, yeah, that's, you know, it should slide a little bit. It helps me turn. There's that same dude again. He's just out here doing it. He's doing it alone. I could do it alone. Although he's on like a XR200 or something. Super easy to pick up. Not that, you know, I could pick this one up, but if I'm injured, fuck, dude. Although if you're injured, then you're injured. Private property. Look at that trail. Guys out here on a Suron, looks like. Man, this bike is plenty of power for the dirt. Not quite enough for the highway. Or at least the gearing's not. I think I like site 18 right there. That one's pretty nice. Right next to the trails, right next to the road. I'm catching up to somebody here. Watch him go in the wrong fucking way right now. That'd be funny. Just have to ride up from Colorado Springs. I don't think I am. Hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Like, take the first fucking corner and die. She gets squirrely. That downshift. All right, site 11, we are going in the right direction. Ooh, I'm starting to get tired. I think we still got a couple miles to go before we're back on pavement. That's a cool campsite. I like that one too. That's got some good trees on it. I think it's like 15 or 16. Like I didn't see. Or maybe that was 8, so maybe it was 9 or 10. They got those cool things for those ramps for loading and unloading too. So if you did want to bring your shit here and unload, they do make it easy for you. Whoa. Most of the way there. Oh my car. It's a little slick. They got I think the more people drive on this, the better packed down it gets throughout the year after they grade it. And of course, if there's a storm or something, they might have to grade it again, so it would get to this point again. But there's lots of loose gravel on top of the dirt right now. Makes sliding around those corners fucking woo. Stand up for a sec. Well, in retrospect, I wish I wore a little bit more clothing. I'm a little bit cold right now, but not unbearably so. And as soon as I stop, I warm up again, so it's just that constant breeze by you, you know? Okay, mile 56. I think we're getting close. It's 59, I think, is where the entrance is. I don't know. I will stop at the entrance here and look at the signage. Oh, camp spot 4. Three. Two. Oh, there's the fee area thing. Or is it over here too? Oh, just as another raindrop hit my windshield thingy. Nope. Let's go look at the sign. Spark arrestor required. Yeah, it's starting to get fucking cold, and I got another raindrop. Let's get the fuck out of here. Before we get rained out. See, if we were camping and it started raining, you just go to your fucking tent, right? But my tent is in Littleton, or is in Inglewood. My tent's 40 minutes away from here. On our way.
All right, everybody. I decided to go ahead and end the video here. Obviously, I am not home yet, but the ride back is much the same as the ride there. I did stop and get a little lunch on the way home at the burger place that we stopped by in Sedalia. We drove by in Sedalia. But anyway, I decided to leave the majority of the trail riding and dirt riding intact. That way, anyone who's interested can go ahead and look at it for themselves so they know what it looks like. If that makes the video a little bit too long, I apologize for that. Not every video will be like this, but I did that for the people who were coming on the Colorado ADV riding trip, because this is at least one leg of the journey that we'll be doing. But for everybody, I do appreciate you watching. I appreciate everything that you do for the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you can, please. I appreciate it. Deuces, y'all. We'll see you next time.
Woo! That's chilly, dude. It has definitely gone down like a good couple degrees, 5 degrees, 10 degrees.